Right, good afternoon, just to this sunny Sunday afternoon, and happy Mother's Day to all you UK mums. So I'm going to do some cooking on the Trangia, or whatever you call it. Going to try what's it called, damper bread. You know, supermarkets out of bread, let's make some. Anyway, I'm going to just use a basic recipe that's flour, butter, water and a bit of salt, and then use my little homemade oven. Well, not homemade, I didn't make it, but my adaptation of an oven to cook it. And then I'm going to probably cook some bacon and eggs because I haven't eaten all day. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to melt the butter. I mean, they say put the flour in, put the butter in, and cram it all with your fingers. No. We don't get mucky fingers unless you absolutely have to around here. So I'm just going to set up the cooker so I can melt my butter first. Right, this recipe was for, I think it was 3 cups of flour, blah blah blah, so I reduced it down. So I've got 25 grams of butter in there. It sounds quite strong, so I can't actually see what I'm filming, and I'm just going to melt that. It shouldn't take very long. And I'll just put the flour and salt and water in there. That's a cup of flour and be a 1/4 cup of water. Mix that together with a knife. Apparently that's quite important, using a nice steel knife. I'm not really good at baking, but anyway, do a lot of stirring and get it ready, and cook it. And then I'll have some nice bread and something to put my bacon, eggs and probably mushrooms on. It's melting now. I don't think I've got my little handle. Might actually make a cup of tea while I'm out here as well. Oh, I have. I only put a drop of, I use that bio ethanol, whatever it is. I only put a drop in the bottom, just enough just to heat this up, because I don't want that running while I'm mixing. There seems to be a bit of a dip in this table, which is a bit unfortunate, so it's a bit going to be hard to get things nice and stable and flat. This could be a very long video. So the butter is melted. Bung that cup of flour in, a little thing of salt. It's and 1/4 cup of water. May need more or less, I don't know. And obviously the flour wasn't sieved or blah blah blah, but you know, this is in theory to take out if you're at camping or something like that to make. So anyway, I'll just stir this up for a bit and see if I can get a nice dough ball. Right, see a thing. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've got my dish. What I'm going to do there is I've got foil coiled up there to keep the pan at the bottom. I'll just put an extra plate in there. For baking, I'm going to use the lid of my mini Trangia. I can't remember what number it is. I had to go and get the flour because I forgot what I need to do. This is a small table. I just need to put some flour on the bottom there for cooking purposes. Now I have tried cooking this before at home in the oven, and it came out quite well, but I can't remember if it was this recipe I used. I think the one I used had milk in it, but you know, I'm not really bothered. It's all part of the fun, isn't it, to see if it works out or not. Anyway, that will fit in there. What I'll do now is I'll switch the light the stove again. It's full, and just heat the oven, just pot up a bit, then throw the bread in there, and I don't think it takes that long to cook. 20 minutes. Check it after 10 minutes. Might have to flip it. And then I shall start getting my other stuff ready. Chop up my mushrooms and yeah, chop my bacon up as well, I think. Right, I'm gonna try cooking me lunch in this half of this pan. I've been using it on the cooker at home and it's not too bad. My new knife for camping. It's quite very sharp. Anyway, I shall just slice these mushrooms up while I'm waiting. The if you notice the black stuff on the table, that's heat resistant sheet. I think you meant to you can put it in the bottom of your oven to catch. This chair's really uncomfortable. To catch, you know, all the bits when you're cooking. But it works out quite good to put on this table, just in case. I mean, it's only some kind of chipboard, cardboard it looks like to me. It's very old, this table. Very old. Can't remember how old now. I like my mushrooms. It would be probably, got it when we started camping as a family. So, you know, it's probably at least 15, 16, 17 years old, who knows, I can't remember when we started camping. I don't think my son was in school, anyway. And the poor bugger's just had a, so there's my mushrooms. And I'm going to put some coconut oil in there, I'll let it cook, and then after it cooked down I'll put some bacon in, and eggs. You can quite easily cook eggs in this pan, even though it's got the ridges on it, which is quite good. Yeah, he had a birthday recently, and of course every year for his birthday I take him to the gaming festival, Insomnia, and of course that's been cancelled. Eventually, I mean they were a bit slack on cancelling it, I must admit that, but I got my money back. I used to do a smaller version, and bank holiday, August bank holiday. So presuming things aren't, that's something to watch out for with this knife. Stuff gets stuck in that little swivel bit. But it's very sharp, tiny, nice little camping cooking knife. Yeah, so it depends what happens, I guess, with this virus. Oh, see if I can move you up without. So it turns out I couldn't move you up. Dropped, thing fell out of the tripod thing holder. Oh, this chair's uncomfortable. Have to get a better one. Oh, unfortunately, like in the last video, this isn't our final house, and I dropped all the camping chairs down there last time I was down. So I think next time I go down I shall bring a couple back, because I could be spending a lot of time on this deck this summer. All I can say is thank God this place has got a nice deck. Gets the sun all afternoon, but it can be a bit windy here, but weather like this you can just come and sit outside, it's nice. Got a timer running for the bread. Oh, come on. Another 3 minutes and I'll check it and probably flip it. Anyway, so I think I'll cook that first, and I was going to try and cook the two things at once, but no, I'll get the bread done. It'll stay warm in the pot, and while I cook bacon, these mushrooms and bacon leaves, they don't take too long to cook, and I shall have me a nice feed, as we used to say in New Zealand when I was growing up. Let's go and have a feed. Well, from my peers. Of course my father never said that. He hadn't quite acclimatised to New Zealand culture. I think, oh, he did in a way in the end, but not quite. Oh dear. But, in case you don't know, my father's English. I was born in New Zealand, so. Right. It's just time wasting. This video will be forever long. Right, I've flipped a bit already. That's the bottom of it. It hasn't even gone brown, so the heat's good. It's not burning. And I'll set the timer for another 10 minutes and check it. Right, time's gone off for another 10 minutes. A bit of a crack in it. I think it's probably still a little bit doughy. I think I'll just give it another 10 minutes, I think. In the meantime, I cheated, put the kettle on and made myself a cup of tea. Right, that is done. There's a little bit of fuel left in the burner. I'll just let that burn out for now and then get me food on. I'm hungry. Right, I put some coconut oil in there and started my mushrooms off. I have to turn this pot upside down there to stabilise it. And while it's doing, I'll just chop my bacon up a little bit, smaller pieces, and then that'll be ready to go in. And then finally eggs, and I can have some bread with bacon, eggs and mushrooms. Ooh. Right, while the eggs are cooking, I shall get my bread out and get it ready on the plate. Yum. Right, all served up, and bon appetit. Not so good with a plastic knife and fork, but tastes brilliant.